All right, let's see this cover up we got going on. What's up, man?
How's it going, brother?
Big Gus, my brother.
Yeah.
What's your name, bro? What's your name? Jay.
Yeah.
Jay is from San Clemente, right?
Yeah, San Clemente.
San Clemente. And
Yeah.
we're gonna do a cover up on him today, boys and girls.
Yeah. So I got.
Oh shit!
I got this when I was 18, and I thought it was good at the time.
You don't look like a cholo, dude. What's up? You got the cholo lettering going on right here.
I know. So
that tribal looks like you got it when you were like 10. It's like this.
It's that old. Oh, yeah, well, I used to be a lot bigger, so yeah, it's definitely shrunk over the years.
That's what happens when you get a tattoo when you're like super young and you outgrow your tattoo. Wow.
And well, maybe I was probably about 200 pounds heavier at the time when I got
really?
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah, it looked a lot bigger then.
Wow. From New Orleans, you said?
Yeah.
So from New Orleans.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's just something that's kind of synonymous with that city.
Right.
And now that San Clemente.
How do you say it? Florida Lee?
Florida Lee. Yeah.
So it's not leaf, it's a Lee.
Yeah, it's Lee. Yeah.
I always say leaf, guys. Yeah. Sorry.
I've heard Florida Lay. It just really depends.
Okay.
So, yeah. So
something you
like
want to try to cover with like a Florida Lee.
Yeah, and then whatever type of artistic twist you can put on it, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the lettering not so difficult. Now that I'm looking at it,
it's gonna be that.
Yeah, that tribal piece is what's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and so I've had other tattoo artists look at it, and it is a little scarred. I've tried Moderna for months to try to see if it could help, and
you can't get rid of that.
No.
Even when we go to do the cover up itself, you're not gonna be able to get rid of the scarring.
Yeah,
but at least I'm gonna try to work with this so that it goes with the design.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe the details might kind of take your eye away from the.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is smack dab in the middle of your arm, dude.
I know.
So that's a problem. You know, that creates a big problem. So the Florida Lee, maybe I need to try to figure something out where we can like place it up higher because it's so low.
Yeah.
But then it's not too low where it's.
Oh yeah, like all the way down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So it's like it's not in the middle, but it's kind of in the middle, but it's not on the end.
Exactly. Yeah. We looked at Pinterest and tried to come up with some ideas, and so.
We're not going to put that in the video, Pinterest.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't like Pinterest in this shop.
Sorry about that. But yeah.
No Pinterest.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back there. I'm going to take a photo of your arm. I know I already have one, but now that I'm here, I'm going to take another photo.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a Florida Lee because, I mean, those things look like a certain way anyways. I mean, there's not really too much to change in it.
Right.
So depending on what kind of texture I'm going to work with, I'm going to see if I can add something else, maybe research something that goes with it.
Sure thing.
If not, we'll use like texture, maybe make it go like a concrete kind of a stone look. Maybe we can go that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go that route, and that will definitely help me cover that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're looking at maybe 2 sessions on this one, guys. Maybe 2 sessions on the Jay, right?
Yep.
On Jay. So Jay didn't come too far, thank God. San Clemente is about 40 minutes from here.
Yeah.
But I am going to have to deal with that.
Good luck, Gus.
It's okay.
That's why you're the man.
That's why they come here. So Orange County, California, or Garden Grove, California, where my studio is. And we're going to attempt to get rid of this today, boys and girls. But Jay, I got your back.
Thanks, bro.
All right, thanks for coming. We appreciate it. I'm going to go work on that, do some sketches. We're going to do a time lapse of this tattoo so that you guys can see, because I know a lot of you guys like watching the time lapse. We're also going to do the process, the sketch, and kind of walk through this, and then I'm going to hear the story on how this guy got this tattoo, because I know people like that shit too.
Oh yeah.
Did it involve alcohol?
Always.
Hopefully not drugs, Jay.
Yeah. Well.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Look at this. Jay just walked in. I just helped out Jay, and now I just realized Big Rich is doing a cover up today too. Thank you for your service, brother.
That's right.
We appreciate it. But wow, look, see, it's starting to. I'm spreading the love. Thank God, I don't want to be the only one in here doing these things. That's gonna be a nice tattoo, Rich.
Thank you.
All right, you gonna do a black and gray?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. There's nothing harder than doing cover-ups in black and gray. So you better really know what you're doing when you're doing black and gray cover-up, because you have to hide it with just transparent colors, pretty much. So Rich knows what he's doing though. He wouldn't be in the studio if he didn't. So he's gonna rock that one out. Well, Jay has 2 things that are difficult to do in cover-ups. One is lettering, and two is tribal. Lettering because obviously as humans, we have been seeing numbers and letters since we're pretty much born. Television, ads, advertising. I mean, everywhere you look, there's numbers and letters. I mean, that's how we all communicate. So, because our minds are so used to seeing the shapes of letters, this is what makes it hard to cover up letters, because we'll always distinctively see a letter hidden in something, no matter how good you do it. So, the second part is tribal. And tribal is hard to cover up, obviously, because it's solid black. And third, but not last, what makes this tattoo super hard to cover up is the fact that it's super low on his arm. So it's not like all the way on the bottom, but it's not all the way on the top, and it's not directly in the middle. So he wants to get a fleur-de-lis, which is like the New Orleans. I always thought it was a leaf, but obviously I wasn't saying it right. So obviously that alone is not going to work. I mean, I'm just thinking about, I'm going to go with something where it kind of does this, right? I mean, I know this is what the design looks like after researching it a little bit. So I think I'm going to go with something like this. And to get rid of the rest of this background, I'm going to do a heavy gray behind it. By doing this heavy gray, it's going to help me create a texture. Maybe I might have to go with like a stone background. I'm not quite sure yet. And then whatever is left out, I'm really digging like maybe doing some more filigree to go behind it. Because I think not only, and mind you, this only took me literally like 50 seconds right now. So I'm kind of thinking something along these lines. And I want to do something like this because this is my main element. I'm going to use a lot of grays. I'm going to use my new cover-up set, which has a deep blue space color that I can break down and make grays out of it. This cannot be done in black and gray. This is obviously going to have to be color. And with the filigree work, that's going to help me blend out my background. So that now I have two focal points. I have the main design, which is the fleur-de-lis, and then I have the filigree on the outside, which will be pushed back. And then my background will be the last part of the depth to this cover-up. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to finish this up and go show Jay. And then we're going to go from there. We're going to get started on this cover-up. Stay tuned, guys. Jay said, you should see my back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm serious, man.
I said, damn. You know, boys and girls, I charge $10 for haircuts if you're hairy as fuck. You know, you would think some of you would come prepared, though. I mean, Jay's not too bad. But some of you that come, it's like shaving a damn wool coat. You would think, hey, Gus is gonna tattoo my arm. Maybe I should hit it with the clippers. You know, help me out a little bit, America. Just saying. All right, guys. So this is my finished sketch, and I'm gonna work on Jay here. As you can see, I'm gonna go with like a beveled metal look to this piece, and the goal is to try to sit this part of the tattoo in this area so that I'm able to disguise a lot of this heavy black in my background, which will be my darkest section of this cover-up. So when I lay it out, it should fit very nicely. Hopefully we get it on the first try, but we're going to try. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. I mean, as you can see, actually this will be a lot better, but I want to try to fit it right there. And then that way you guys can kind of see where I'm trying to sit this thing so that the tribal gets covered up. See where, like, I'm trying to, like, see how this is going with it now, you know?
Yes.
So I'm trying to, like, get that in there.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
And this is cupping your arm perfect. Like, it's just rounding the shape of your arm.
Yeah.
And this is able to, this heaviness of this letter is hidden in the darkest shadows of this design work. This in between, I don't have to worry about it so much. And then the heaviness of this is in the actual design. So the background, everything's just gonna like really pop forward. Your second sitting will be to saturate this.
Okay.
So that it's completely gone. Because one session is gonna sound like it's gonna cover up, it's gonna look like it, but you really need to saturate those colors over any kind of black. You know what I mean? So.
No.
So how did you end up with this tattoo, G? You gotta tell me how you ended up with this. I mean, it looks like it's from the 90s, but it's not.
Yeah, no, you're right. It actually is from the 90s.
Oh, it is from the 90s?
Yeah, I got it in 97 when I turned 18. My buddies were all going to the tattoo shop, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go with you guys. And I couldn't really decide on any sort of...
So you got this tattoo like right before I started my professional career. 97. Yeah. I started in 98.
Yep. I turned 18 in 97, and so... since I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, I figured, hey, my initials will never change, so let me just do that. And so 21 years later, it's like, you know what, I need a piece of artwork there. And so that's why I came to Find the Best. Yeah, that's usually how everybody's first tattoo happens.
Well, some people involve partying and hanging out and bad choices and homemade tattoos and going to jail from watching my show. I'm pretty sure you've seen that.
Well, you know, every now and then, those things do kind of happen, I guess.
Yeah, they do. Trust me, they do. But, I mean, the tattoo, you can tell it's old, you know what I mean? You can tell it's from way back in the days. But, good thing is it's old. And it's definitely coverable. But, you know, those tattoos like this, when you get them so long ago, you literally outgrow them. Well, Jay, thank you for spending the day with me today.
Oh man, Gus, it was a blast.
Yeah, seriously, thank you, man. It was awesome having you.
Yeah.
We got pretty far, as you can see. And about 5, almost 6 hours actually for today. 6 hours on Jay here. It's pretty much like, he hasn't seen it yet, by the way, but it's about like 80% done. And it's still going to need another session of saturation to help get rid of the blacks. But as you guys can see, we got really far. I mean, you cannot see the cover up at all. And right now, Jay, when you get to take a good look at it in the mirror, you'll see what I'm talking about. But you are, one more second, done.
All right, it's Miller time.
I don't know about that. More like michelada.
Oh, well, that too.
Modelo.
Modelo.
I like me a Modelo michelada.
Oh, those are the best.
Those are so good. You either get a buzz or you get heartburn. I don't know.
Yeah, and sometimes both.
All right, Jay, you ready to see this bad boy?
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
You haven't been tattooed in 20
years.
20 years?
Yeah.
So after 20 years, we broke Jay's cherry again.
Yeah.
Popped it
It was time.
with extra lube.
Yeah. A lot. We're on our second bottle. Oh, wow. That is even better than I even imagined it would be.
What do you think, bro?
That is a piece of art.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. That's why I wanted you to do it, brother.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
That is fantastic.
So now you can see, we've gone through the process. You can see how much we got done. You can see the color choice pattern, but now, as I explained to you before, you can see how this is the foreground, this is the middle foreground, and then this is the background. And by doing everything I did today, helped disguise the old tattoo, including the scarring that you had. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, right now I can't even tell where it used to be.
Right. All right, guys. Well, this was session number 1. I am going to make a video out of this first session. Obviously, you're watching it. But there will be another part 2 to this video. And that'll be just so that you can see the final stages. You'll be able to see the healed section of the tattoo. So you'll see how this heals from the before. And then you'll get to see the actual finished, detailed version of this complete cover-up session. So, Jay, after 21 years, that's session number 1.
Love it.
Keep watching the YouTube channel.
Find this man.
I had an awesome guest today, Jay from San Clemente. That fucking rhymes, by the way.
I like that.
And he's an engineer. Doesn't know how to spell for shit, but...
No.
Till next time, guys. Well, boys and girls, Jay's back.
What's up?
He's been gone for like 3 weeks, right? Was it 3 weeks?
It's been 3 weeks. Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
God, it seemed like it went by so fast.
And so far, you've traveled the United States since I've been gone.
I have. I've been in actually like 5 states since you've been gone. But anyways, as I promised, you can see now this is healed up. Check this out. So, look at that. You can't even see that tribal stuff. Look at it. It's gone.
Yeah, it was somewhere down there.
Yeah. It was down there somewhere. But today we're going to finish this cover up. We're going to do some more saturation. I mean, I know you can't see it right now, Jay.
No.
I know you're already happy with it, but I promise when we're done today, it's gonna look like I put a sticker on your arm, like, hoppa! Like a slap, all right? So we're gonna finish this tattoo today. We're gonna saturate more color. As you can see, this is completely healed. 3 weeks since I've done it, and we're gonna put more color into this tattoo, more saturation, hit some of that line work a little bit more, and then Jay will be on his merry way. No more 90s. I want to say tramp stamp, but it wasn't a tramp stamp.
No.
It was a tramp stamp on his arm.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, Jeremy Brown is officially in the house at Collective Ink Gallery. You might have seen him on shows such as Stink Masters with with you know the people that judge you for all that good stuff. And I don't know. I fixed so many of those tattoos, by the way.
Yeah.
You haven't fixed any of mine, though.
I don't think I need to fix any of yours, Jeremy. But the wifey's tattooing. She's over there. So we got a busy day ahead of us. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna finish the tattoo. Jay's gonna sit down for the next few hours, and we're just gonna hang out. I don't think I need to do a time lapse, but I'm gonna try to do one anyways. Right. You know, over here at Collective Ink Gallery, me and MacGyver Mike over there, we come up with creative concept solutions on how to make your lamp stay in an angle where you want to film for your. See what I do for you guys? You see, even the engineer got in on this, but this is what we had to do. Let me turn this off so that we can get YouTube footage for all y'all motherfuckers to see and watch what's going down today. So this is the sacrifice, and Mike came up with a stint idea, I think. Or I did. Or
I'm digging it. Yeah.
yeah, it was a pop.
Yeah. He just asked for more of them.
They're tongue depressors, man.
Yeah.
Tongue depressors.
Sounds more professional. All right, you ready, Jay?
Let's do it.
Now that we MacGyvered the light for YouTubing. So, you know, on this episode of Tattoo Nightmares YouTube with Big Gus, we have a new cameraman, Michael, on the set.
Hey, Mike!
Michael was formerly had teachings at Harvard. He is the most well-trained camera assassin on the planet.
That's what's up.
But anyways, Jay, we're almost done with your cover-up second session.
That's right, man.
Thank you for coming down to our studio, brother. You know, hanging out with us and shooting the shit, should we say. Hopefully we didn't offend too many of you out there. But thank you for coming. Thank you for having a good seating. But we are done. You ready to see this tattoo?
Yeah, I gotta say, it was definitely a fun couple hours, that's for sure.
Well, you know, when you do come to collect the Beat Gallery, we put the F not only in fuck off, but also in fun.
Very true, brother. Very true.
Oh, man. All right, dog, you are all done, my friend. I'm gonna go get the mirror. We're gonna set it up, turn the lights on,
Sweet.
so you can get a good look at this, okay?
Sounds great, man.
You ready to see your cover up after 2 sessions?
Yes, it's about time to see it finished.
All right, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Cover up, second session on his cover up.
Oh, wow. Dude, the color. That really set it off.
Sick. You like it?
Yes.
Sick,
Yes.
sick, sick.
Wow.
I mean, now you can see what I was talking about. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In the beginning, trying to convince you to do it wasn't that easy, Jay.
No, it wasn't.
You had to call the wife, and you had to be like,
Pictures. All right, what do you think, Mama? Is
yeah,
it all right?
yeah, yeah. But check this out, guys. Check this out. So, as you can see, he had lettering in this area, which ended right about here. And I'll show you guys a before and after. Ended right about there. And then down here is where you have the tribal for YouTubing. So, you know, on this episode of Tattoo Nightmares YouTube with Big Gus, we have a new cameraman, Michael, on the set.
Hey, Mike!
Michael was formerly had teachings at Harvard. He is the most well-trained camera assassin on the planet.
That's what's up.
But anyways, Jay, we're almost done with your cover-up second session.
That's right, man.
Thank you for coming down to our studio, brother. You know, hanging out with us and shooting the shit, should we say? Hopefully, we didn't offend too many of you out there. But thank you for coming. Thank you for having a good seating. But we are done. You ready to see this tattoo?
Yeah, I gotta say, it was definitely a fun couple hours, that's for sure.
Well, you know, when you do come to collect the Beat Gallery, we put the F not only in fuck off, but also in fun.
Very true, brother. Very true.
Oh, man. All right, dog, you are all done, my friend. I'm gonna go get the mirror. We're gonna set it up, turn the lights on,
Sweet.
so you can get a good look at this, okay?
Sounds great, man.
You ready to see your cover up after